So we are back with the Shield TV. Gonna try 2 controllers. I don't think I've ever done it, so this, you know, like all my other videos are kind of just wing it and see what happens. So we'll see what happens. One of my batteries on these remotes will probably die, actually, so I really hope we can at least get this tested out before one of them dies. Let me see, GameStream, let's go over to... Oh, okay, that's where they put them. Wanted to try XCom 2, see how that is. Play? Oh, yeah, okay. Man, they changed all this around a whole bunch. This is totally different. It used to just have, you had the 3 different modes of stream, you know, these called nVidia Grid, and then they had, what the hell? Hey, I can move the mouse. Yay, it works. Oh my God. Okay. There we go. Anyway, they used to have nVidia Grid, GameStream, and then one other thing. I think it was like nVidia Games or whatever, just on the home screen. And now they have it like buried behind menus and shit. It's kind of goofy. So I've never played this. I have no idea really what the fuck is even going on with it. I don't know anything about the game at all. So this will be something, I suppose. I don't really want to. I guess I have to. God, I hate it so bad. Why do you have to have a fucking account for everything, man? Well, one annoying thing is that it seems like you can't move the fucking cursor with the controllers, which is somewhat problematic. You can't pick anything. Okay, so the long and short of it, XCom 2 does not work on GameStream. It'll play, if you like go in there and tweak everything, it'll probably work. But you have to go to the computer back and forth, and yeah, like the controllers don't do anything. You can't pick anything. Not only do I not know what the hell I'm doing anyway, but like you can't select anything. It's kind of, I don't know why, because you should be able to. The game started on GameStream just fine, so I don't know why it's doing that. Kind of weird. You can get out and get back in and see what happens. And it actually says in here, if you look right there, it says 1 controller and 4K. They actually updated this recently. You can do 4K HDR gaming now via GameStream, which is pretty badass. I do like that. But yeah, it says in here that you can use you can play 1 player on this, so it should work. I don't know why it's not. And it's getting inputs because I can like skip menus and shit like that with A, so it's kind of working. Why? But like selecting menus and stuff doesn't work. I don't know. It might take some troubleshooting. It might be able to do it, but for now, I'm just going to say no, it doesn't work. Now let's try some 4K gaming because I want to see how this works. This is a 4K TV. It does the goodness. Let's pick a cool game. What do I call it? Nope, that says HD only. And that's weird though, because like, if you look up here, it says HD 1080p 60. That's really strange, because the game obviously can run in 4K. I wonder why it won't game stream in 4K. I actually had, where is it? This running in 4K once. Yeah, see that one says it too. I wonder if they nerfed that shit. It's kind of interesting. Give me something in 4K. What the fuck, man? This is just son of a bitch. It's just a fucking Android game. Go away. 4K? No. What the fuck? Nothing is in 4K? There we go. Good old GTA 5 4K. Yeah. So let's see how the 4K looks. It looks pretty awesome. Just that, that picture. And now I can't move the mouse. Oh my god. Low on memory. I have 16 gigs of memory, and I'm low on memory. Oh man. I guess that's why it crashed. All right. Oh. Well, it's kind of working, sort of. Oh yeah. No bueno. It's one thing, man. I gotta say, the new MacBook Pro with its 32 gig max memory, it won't be long until 32 gigs is just like the 16 that I have in here. It's fine for now, 32 that is. But when I built this machine, it originally had 4 gigs, and I've continually upgraded it. I've gotten to the point now where it's at 16 gigs, and this shit happens all the time. It won't be long until 32 gigs is like this. And on the MacBook Pro, that's all you got. You can't upgrade it. And that sucks. Especially considering the MacBook Pro cost like... I originally built this machine for like $800. So, yeah. Go away. Oh my god. Fucking train wreck. Okay, so... I had the camera overheat for the first time, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass. But I did get it up and running, and this game always worked pretty well. It is indeed running at 4K, 3840 by 2160. So that's pretty cool. It does work pretty well. Before, I never tried it with this game, but when I tried it with Metal Gear Solid, you had to kind of just go in and force it. It didn't do it by default. I have a 1440p monitor attached to the computer, so it would do up to 1440p just fine. But as far as like pushing to the TV, it didn't recognize that the TV was 4K. It would just do whatever was connected to the computer. And at the time, I didn't even have the 1440p monitor. I only had some janky ass 1080p monitor. So I had to literally go in and like force it to do 4K. So now it seems to work a lot better. It knows that it's connected to a 4K TV. It does 4K automatically, even though I don't have a 4K monitor in there. Very, very cool. I'm getting, I think, about 50, 55 frames per second, something like that. You can see up here in the top right corner, maybe. It's really, really, really tiny, but it's up there. I have it overlaid from nVidia, and works pretty good. This game's awesome. I should start playing this again. I haven't played this in a long time. How do you run? I don't remember. Well, it ain't that. Oh shit. Like I'm walking around with a shotgun and everyone's just like, whatevs. Oh, there we go. Now they're taking off. Fuck those cups. I like how blasting somebody in the middle of a restaurant with a shotgun gets you 1 star. See how long it takes me to die. Well, they didn't like that. How do you reload? Oop, well, that's how you get in. Oh, I almost got him. Come on. There we go. Go straight, you bastard. Ooh, I want that car. That's not really the one that I meant, but we'll go with it. Ooh, right in the dome piece. All right, anyway, you get the point. 4K, awesome. Multiplayer, wasn't really able to try it. I got to find another game to see if I can get the two controllers to work. XCom doesn't work. Even though it says it works, it doesn't work. I'm going to troubleshoot that a little bit because I got that by request in the first place. I didn't even know what the hell the game was, sort of. So I got to try to fix it and see if I can make it work. I might be able to, I don't know. I'll find out. So we'll give it a shot. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.